What's up, everybody? Bluegabe. That's my kids acting wild behind us. We've been inside for the last couple hours. I've been editing, Luke's been taking a nap, and Jake's just been watching TV. Got my little dog Redneck who loves the tree squirrels. And I need to do an intro for the video that you're about to watch. It's a grouper video. Now, a lot of people ask, what's the hardest thing we deal with YouTube? I always have one answer: cameras. For some reason, in almost every video, one of my cameras messes up. Well, in this particular video, which I will point out right now, in my 40 years of life was the single best fishing day I've ever had. I've never caught any fish easier than we caught these giant grouper you're about to watch us. Big gag groupers in the Gulf of Mexico and Crystal River, Florida with Hangem sport fishing charters. But for some reason, when I did my intro, my mic on my big camera messed up and allowed so much wind in, and it was terrible. So I had to do it right here in the yard while the kids are playing. And right now, we're about to take it to Crystal River, and immediately we're hooked up. Let's go.
Lights hooked up.
Look at it. See him right there?
Oh!
Someone had to hook one up.
Huge fish just busted on the surface. Oh my God! Did you see that?
What was that?
That was a grouper
That was a
eating
grouper?
on the surface.
What?
Oh! Come on! Throw me a bait!
That looks like a freaking
That was
dolphin.
insane!
Oh my God.
Dude, let's see if we can get him. I'm so scared to get rocked up that I preset the hook. Okay, so we can let him eat it? You better not catch my big one. Dude, that was gnarly. First time I've ever seen a grouper sky on anything. Oh. Oh, he's hooked up.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh.
Got him.
You got
No, he come off again.
it? Dang.
Bait's probably double hook, buddy.
Whoa, that's a good one.
He's got a good one on back there. No, wait. Nope. No, I don't have one.
Oh.
Blake is doing work, but that just shows when you do this every day, you better be good at it.
Flipping it in. Oh, that's a nice one.
Come on, that's not a flipper.
Oh. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my God.
Look at that. That
Oh.
looks like the one that just skied.
That's a nice one. Wow.
Dude, we're in like less than 20 foot of water out here.
Redneck needs some action.
Now, do you think there's multiple fish out there, or?
There's probably 20, 30.
He said there's probably 20 or 30. Hey, I know what I'm doing with that thing whole on the grill. Instead of a turkey, we're cooking grouper. I just stole his rod, guys. We should be in luck now. For those of y'all that are been around on my channel for a while, if you saw my duck hunt last year over here in Crystal River.
There you go. Oh, this is a
Yeah.
good one.
It was with Blake.
That's the rod.
It was definitely the rod. Until he catches one on that one. All right, you guys, you saw it. 2 big grouper in the first 5 minutes. Kelly's gonna get her gear on. We're gonna get in and spear. Beautiful grouper here in Crystal River with Hangem sport fishing charters. Don't go anywhere though, because this video is just beginning. It's gonna get a lot better, I promise. What you lathering up with?
Coconut oil. Get it up.
Dang it. How's that?
Yesterday we were catching largemouth bass. Today we're catching grouper.
Oh.
It's still looking. There we go. Got it.
Hold him up. Let's see your trophy. That's a good one. What is this?
And you still got your bait.
Giant.
I still got my bait on there? Yeah. It's still kicking.
You tell me where in the world you can go and catch grouper like this. We've been here for exactly 30 seconds. He just put a big keeper in the boat. She just caught a really nice one. It's like Hangem High, Crystal River, this whole place. There's not a better fishery in the world. Now, how would you like me to put you in there?
Listen, food chain.
Listen, Linda, what are you doing? Did you see any grouper?
I saw a couple.
Were you looking?
I saw way more than a couple.
You guys, we got to get in or he ain't even gonna give us a chance to get one. All right, y'all, fair's fair. I let her get in and get her first one. Now it's time for me to get in. You want to wish me good luck? Grouper on a stick, anybody?
I guess I should, because that's where they were earlier.
That's what I'm talking about. guys, there's so many grouper here, but this is what Blake does for a living. And if I shoot them all, what are y'all gonna catch? I'm ending my day with a beautiful sheep's head. I shot one big grouper. It's time to get in the boat. Did you guys see me miss that mangrove? Hold on, watch this. Yeah, straight missed him. But I was trying to hold the GoPro that I'm looking for, the one that Kelly's holding, and shooting. It's really hard, but I did end up getting this really nice gag. Shot him right in the top of his head, and it came right out his booty hole.
Texas heart shot.
Texas heart shot.
Reverse Texas.
We're going to a new spot now. Blake fishes these spots every day for a living, him and his brother. They have a whole fleet. They have, how many Freemans?
3.
3 Freemans, and how many of these Gulf Shores?
3.
3 more Gulf Shores, and they fish every day. They do inshore for redfish, trout, grouper that are some called inshore, then they do 120-mile offshore trips. There is not a charter business on this planet that puts more grouper in the boat than these guys, and if you think I'm joking, follow their Instagram and their website. It'll be right here.
That's a good one, 10 pounds, 10 12.
Beautiful cast.
There you go. Click that joker in gear.
All right.
Countdown, please.
Oh, shit! Oh, this is a good one.
Look at Blake, boat up. Stop!
Right here.
Please.
Oh my god. Oh, he swallowed that one. No, wait, he's right there. Oh, come on.
I mean, seriously, how do you even explain to people what's going on? This isn't real.
Sure is.
Very few times in Redneck's life does he not know which grouper to go to.
Ow.
Hold him up, Blake. That is a stud.
It is.
What number does this make this week?
I think like, nah, we're in 90s now.
90 keeper fish in
90
1 week.
fish, yep.
Is that hard to do?
It all depends on who you are and who you ask.
I guarantee it is. 90 keeper fish in 1 week. Is that just this boat or the whole fleet?
That is just this boat.
That's just this boat. All right, let's count. What a beautiful sunset. Box is getting full. 8 and a trophy quality sheep's head.
Let me move that one tail. There we go.
Hey, as usual,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
he's the man. Him and his brother, his whole operation. It don't get no better. What are you doing? Oh, you're filming, huh? Look at this. Come in here close and look at this.
Oh my goodness.
It's like the Predator. But you guys watch this. Look at those big old chunks of meat. You remember those nice, beautiful grouper you just watched us catch? The more I travel around the country and around the world and fish with different people, especially people who don't waste any fish, I've started to get that itch to want to save almost every bit of the meat I can. Not that I've ever been wasteful. I just cleaned another head that was this size. The 2 on the grill are huge. Look at all that meat. Kelly also makes fish head soup where she does this, but she boils the head down. I put it on my smoker and have smoked it all day at really low heat, and I'm sitting here picking the meat. Like, that's probably 2 pounds of meat off of one, only about a 9-pound grouper at best. All that's good edible meat, and we're gonna make a soup, and I'm gonna make it right here while y'all are watching. You guys, I just got home from the grocery store, and yours truly behind the camera just literally asked me what I was doing with these. Really? Me and Luke love these, and Jake. But more importantly are these grouper. If you take the skin and you cook them just right, you open them up and it's just pure white meat, the whole head. I didn't even know this, so it's completely new to me. And she'll tell you that a lot of times believe it or not, this can be hard to believe, I'm quiet a lot of the times. It's because I'm thinking. Like, she'll be asking me questions, and I'm sure some of you other men can relate. Your woman's over there, babe this and babe that, and you're just ignoring her. But it's not that you're ignoring her, it's you're concentrating. We can't think as easily as they can. We actually have to put some thought into it. And I thought to myself, I've got to save more of these grouper because my neighbors love fish. My yard guy today scored the best. He showed up to get his money because I ain't paid him like 4 months because I've been gone. And I felt like giving him some fish because of that. He got a whole grouper and 2 grouper heads and was super happy. But come over here and look at this up close. Just look at this meat. And you're probably thinking it's full of bones. Well, really, the head doesn't have very many small bones. And I'll sit here, I just picked that other one apart and just slowly pick it away. Put it in my hand, nope, no bones. There's actually no small bones in the head, so you'll feel it if there is a bone in there because it'll be bigger. There's chunks of huge meat just tucked away all in here. So I'm going to sit here and pick this head clean of all this meat, then I'm going to get the 2 big ones and do it. I'll be right back, and when I get back I'm going to have a much bigger bowl of meat. Alright you guys, I started out with potatoes. I just cut them in like 1/2-inch cubes. These are going to end up almost being like mashed potatoes in this soup. I really love my mom's old potato soup she used to make me when I was young, and that's what I'm going after, but not exactly. Can of coconut milk, can of cream of potato, and at least one of them didn't have to come out. Stir this up. I'm almost making like a real white creamy grouper head soup, sort of like a clam chowder, just with my little bit of style to it. I'm going to let this cook for a little while. I am going to add some garlic, about that much. A little bit of salt and pepper. And once it's done, I'm only going to add the fish right at the end because the fish is already cooked. It's full of that smoky flavor. I didn't put any seasonings on it though. So I want to get the soup just how I want it so I can add the fish just for a little bit of extra. Alright you guys, so I just rendered down a little bit of bacon, some onions, and yes, that's a lot of bacon grease going in there. But you know what? No diet for us today. Not today. I'm not going to take all this meat because we're going to make some other stuff and experiment. About that much. I can tell you this is going to be good. I can smell it. Look at that. Smoked grouper head soup. Let's see it. Let's just try it. Luke, come here. Oh. But can you smell that?
I can smell it.
Smells good? Oh gosh, here comes Luke. He just woke up, you guys. Drum roll, please.
Come on, Luke. Where's Tyler? He left to go get a Christmas tree. He's gonna be back.
It's actually really good. Like really good. Like really good. Try that, Cal.
This reminds me of the swamp cabbage that we made. Wait, I gotta get a piece of fish.
How can I help you?
Really good. It's like comfort food. Here, Luke.
Blow on it now, it's hot. Luke.
Try it. Big bite. What do you think?
Good.
As he's trying not to burn his mouth. Hey, is it good or really good?
150,000 good.
Well, that's pretty darn good.
But it's not good.
All right, you guys, this idea all started while I was watching Blake and them clean the fish at the dock the other night. It was pitch black dark. I couldn't show you none of it. There was no lights. Those guys clean so many fish for so many clients that they're just trying to get their day done. Most of their clients don't want the heads, and I thought, I'm gonna use the one part that not many people want. I know a ton of Islanders, and even some Americans do. Kelly loves them, and I said, I'm gonna make a video out of that, and that's what I just did. I put on my grill 4 grouper heads. 2 of them are still on there. I haven't had time to do it. Didn't season them one thing. I didn't put any seasoning on it. I smoked it at 200 degrees for 5 hours. Plucked the meat right off. Everything came just falling out. Put it in a bowl. Make a soup. Season it. Put whatever you want in there. Take the fish and add it. And you have a meal of a lifetime. You could even go to a fish cleaning station like a marina or somewhere, Bud Mary's Marina, where they're cleaning fish. And somebody cleaning a nice grouper or something might even offer you the head for free. And you could come home with an amazing meal. There's always ways to get things done, you guys. But right now this video is done. We got to get on to the next one. The next one's going to be scallops back in Mexico. You're cheating. Close your eyes and reach out here, and whatever one you touch, you get to eat. Luke, you cheated. You went after the yellow one. Was the fish head soup good?
Yes.
That's my favorite color, is blue. Here's your favorite color, Jake.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Babe, should I get on one knee?
Yes.
I can afford this one.
Hey, we both have to have 2.
Oh.
This is how I eat cupcakes. So you tear it in half and put it on the top.
Oh God, cupcake
Like
sandwich.
a cupcake sandwich.
Hey.
We're gone.
Let's get the heck out of shape. See ya.